Flood projects in Colorado Springs put up a fight against Mother Nature the past couple of nights.
That they sure have. KRDO News Channel 13's Carl Winder shows us how those projects fared against the severe weather. It's new at 5.
Rain, hail, and floods. The Pikes Peak region was hit hard by storms, and 3 projects were put to the test by Mother Nature. Manish Kochar lives in the Peregrine neighborhood in northwestern Colorado Springs. Floods left his yard a mess.
That looks like pretty much gasoline pouring down the hillside.
But the Coalition for the Upper South Platte and his neighbors put up straw dams to slow down the floodwater from Waldo Canyon. The recent storms put the dams to the test, and all there is left is wet straw and deer walking through it.
It's been going great. We've been trying to check what's going on with any of the bales or the dams being damaged and coming down the hill, but nothing's happened as yet.
Oh, it was pretty scary. I was quite worried about it.
Ben Macias lives next to Camp Creek in Colorado Springs' west side. He remembers the creek turning into a raging river. But the city of Colorado Springs removed more than 4,000 tons of debris and put it in this pit. Workers also put concrete in the ditch on 31st Street. More work needs to be done, but the result after the intense storms is a steady stream flowing in the ditch.
Oh, it's been holding up great. I think they've done a good job down here.
The Cheyenne Creek flood in southwest Colorado Springs destroyed everything in its path last year.
We evacuated 2 different days just because it's hard to sleep when you hear the roar of this small little creek when it's really raging.
After the flood, the city of Colorado Springs, the state of Colorado, and the federal government stepped in to help. They widened the creek and made it deeper. When strong weather hit the area, Judy Arnold felt safer.
All through that bad weather, once it would stop hailing, we'd run over to the edge and look in to see if there were any big logs or branches. I think once we saw a branch, and by the next day it had already gone. So it's behaving beautifully now.
Going into flood season, all 3 people say they feel safer. In Colorado Springs, Carl Winter, KRDO News Channel 13.
The Camp Creek projects cost more than $30 million, while $100,000 is going into Cheyenne Creek.